whistle blowing. Lord, she gone. I stood beside the station with the rain falling down. Yeah, I waited by the station while the rain soaked this town. That long black train kept rolling and my poor heart hit the ground. She never called my lonely name. Lord, she never my lonely name. Now the cold wind through the platform, the only thing remained. Love done left me broken, like a window in the storm. Yeah, love done left me empty, like a house without no warmth. The midnight train stole my woman and left my soul alone. I saw the lantern swinging on the back of that last car. Yeah, that little lantern swinging, fade beneath the distant stars. And every mile she traveled tore this old heart apart. Lord, I gave her on in every prayer. Yeah, I handed her my whole life. Now these blues keep hanging on me like smoke inside the air. People say time heals sorrow, but time moves way too slow. Yeah, they say the pain grows lighter, but mine still grows and grows. Every night I hear that whistle, like a ghost outside my door. I walk the roads till sunrise with a memory in my head. Yeah, I wander through the back streets where our shadows used to rest. Now the moonlight feel much colder since my baby up and left. Love done left me crying beneath this endless rain. Yeah, love done left me helpless with a heart chained in pain. The midnight train keep moving while I call her name in vain. Train whistle far away. Woke up this morning with my boots beside the bed. Yeah, I woke up at daybreak with my old boots by the bed. Got that restless feeling crawling heavy through my head. Sunrise hit the window, but it brought me no peace. No, that pale sunrise brought my troubled soul no peace. Every road keeps calling and this ache just won't cease. I tried staying faithful in one little southern town. Yeah, I tried living quiet in one dusty southern town, but my rambling heart kept tearing every good thing down. Train tracks humming softly somewhere far behind the hill. Yeah, hear them cold tracks singing somewhere past the hill, like they know a lonely drifter never truly standing still. Got an old brown suitcase and a guitar worn with pain. Yeah, one cracked old suitcase and 6 strings soaked in paint. Every town I wander starts to look the same again. Woman down in Memphis cried and begged for me to stay, yeah. Sweet girl in Memphis begged and pleaded I would stay, but the road wrapped tight around me and slowly pulled away. Lord, my mind keeps rambling like tumbleweeds at night, yeah. Yeah, my weary mind keeps drifting through the endless night. Can't find no home to hold me, can't find no wrong or right. Every highway whispers that tomorrow I should run. Every back road tells me I was born beneath the sun. Just a lonely blues man walking till my days are done. Rain keep falling sideways on this empty roadside stop. Rain keep falling sideways on this empty roadside stop. Yeah, cold rain beating sideways at this broken roadside stop. Watching muddy water slowly dripping from the rooftop. Old man at the station said, boy, where you headed now? Yeah, old gray station keeper said, son, where you headed now? I told him, anywhere the wind allows. Sometimes late at midnight when the stars refuse to shine, yeah. Deep into midnight when them stars refuse to shine, I hear every love I lost come drifting through my mind. Dust rise behind me, boot heels strike the stone. Whole world keeps moving, still I walk alone. Moonlight on the highway, moonlight on the highway. Seems like every mile marker, seems like every mile marker got my sorrow sign. If someday I disappear down some old forgotten trail, yeah, vanish with the shadows down some lost and nameless trail, you'll still hear my guitar crying when the midnight trains wail. Ain't no gold or glory, glory waiting at the end for me, no, just another restless spirit drifting endlessly. So pour another whiskey while I play these low-down blues, yeah, pour that bitter whiskey while I sing these traveling blues. Cause the road's the only woman that I never seem to lose. Still drifting down that long dirt road, yeah, still drifting with a heavy load. Cold lantern on the line. Hear that train moan tonight. Lord, she gone. I waited at the station with my hat down in my hand. Yeah, I stood beside that station with my head bowed in my hands. Cold rain falling all around me, like I ain't no worthy man. She bought herself a one-way ticket, didn't even say goodbye. Lord, she held that old suitcase tightly, never looked me in the eye. And that long black train kept moving, while my poor soul slowly died. Love done left me lonely, like a church without a prayer. Yeah, love done left me broken, like nobody even cared. That midnight train stole my woman and left sorrow in the air. I watched the lantern swinging on the back of that last car. Yeah, that little red lantern swinging, fade beneath the distant stars. And every mile she traveled left another scar upon my heart. Lord, I gave her all my money, every song I knew to sing. Yeah, I handed her my whole life, every little precious thing. Now these handed her my whole life, every little precious thing. Now these empty pockets rattling like cold chains that softly ring. People say forgetting easy when enough years roll on by. Yeah, they say a man grows stronger after enough tears he cry. But every lonely mid like a knife. Lord, hear that whistle cry. Walked the roads till sunrise through the mud and pouring rain. Yeah, I wandered through the shadows, calling out her name in vain. But the night kept growing colder and the hurt remained the same. Now every station looked familiar, every whistle sound the same. Yeah, every town feel empty since she stepped off that train. And these blues keep following me like a fire that can't be tamed. Love done left me crying beneath this dark and helpless, with no reason wonder why, with no reason wonder why. That midnight keep rolling while my soul slowly goodbye. Still hear her have whistle blow. Woke up this morning, suitcase laying by my bed. Yeah, woke up this morning, old suitcase by my bed. Got tired of these hard times and the cruel words she said. I'm sweeping out my troubles, leaving footprints in the clay. Yeah, brushing off my sorrow and I'm heading far away. Ain't nothing left to hold me, ain't no reason here to stay. Train smoke rising slowly underneath that morning sky. Yeah, black smoke climbing slowly underneath that gray blue sky. And this lonely road keeps calling every time I hear it cry. The woman down in Jackson stole the peace from out my soul. Yeah, sweet girl down in Jackson left a deep and empty hole. Now every mile I travel feels like paying off a toll. I've been drifting through the backwards where the cotton fields all sway. Yeah, walking muddy highways where them cotton shadows sway. Trying to lose the memory. Ain't no use in begging when a woman's heart turns cold. No, ain't no use in crying when her loving heart's cold. So I keep my boots moving down these highways worn and old. I'm leaving this town before the evening sun goes down. Yeah, leaving this old town before that red sun drops down. Gonna chase that freedom where no heartbreak can be found. Lord, hear mine as the wheels keep rolling fast. You hear these strings cry low while the freight train rushes past. I'm dusting off my sorrow. I'm dusting off my sorrow, leaving law behind at last. Stop by an old juke joint just outside New Orleans. Yeah, wandered through a dance hall outside New Orleans. Saw lonely people drinking away, broken dreams unseen. Old bartender told me, son, your eyes look tired and worn. Yeah, gray-haired bartender said, boy, your spirit looked torn. I said, this road's the only place where I feel reborn. Moonlight hit my guitar while I played them low-down blues. Yeah, pale moon shined upon me while I sang them traveling blues. And every note reminded me how much a man can lose. Freight train rumbling, dust rise from the ground. Cold wind blowing as I leave this town. No chain can hold me, no woman tie me down. Just these worn out highways spinning all around. If you hear I made it down near the Mississippi line. Yeah, here I crossed that river down by the Mississippi line. No, I'm still chasing peace I never seem to find. One day these boots may finally wear straight through the soul. Yeah, someday these two boots may lose the strength to roll. But till that day I'm drifting with this Ramblersville soul. So let the train keep singing through the dark and distant rain. Let that whistle echo through the lonely night again. Cause the water keeps moving when his heart can't bear the pain. I'm gone, far down the line. Yeah, I'm gone, leaving troubles behind. Stay by my fire. Rain falling softly on this broken wooden roof. Yeah, rain keep falling softly on this broken wooden roof. Cold night wind keeps whispering like it knows the painful truth. Baby, don't go wandering down the muddy roads tonight. No, don't go wandering down them empty roads tonight. Ain't no stars left shining, ain't no moon to guide you right. Come sit beside the fire, hear these old floorboards sing. Yeah, sit beside the fire, hear these tired floorboards sing. This lonely house still remembers every little thing. Coffee pot still boiling, slow upon that iron stove. Yeah, old coffee pot still humming on that rusty iron stove. While shadows dance like memories we never truly drove away. I hear the river crying somewhere past the willow trees. Yeah, hear that dark river crying past the old willow trees. Sound like every broken promise drifting through the breeze. Your dress hangs by the doorway like you never really left. Yeah, your blue dress by the doorway like you never truly left. And every quiet corner still carries your gentle breath. Stay by my fire, baby, don't leave me alone tonight. Yeah, stay by my fire, don't leave me alone tonight. The storm outside gets colder when your loving ain't in sight. Come rest your weary soul where these old blues softly play. Yeah, rest your tired soul where these slow blues softly play. Maybe morning sunlight gonna wash our pain away. Train whistle moaning low beyond the cotton fields afar. Yeah, hear that lonesome whistle crying through the dark afar. Like a lost soul drifting underneath a wounded star. I seen hard times walking in muddy boots through my door. Yeah, hard times come walking in muddy boots through my door. Hard times come walking in like watching true love walk no more. But nothing hurts a man like watching true love walk no more. Your hands once held me steady through them bitter winter days. Yeah, your soft hands held me steady through them cruel winter days. Now silence fills this cabin where your laughter used to stay. Old screen door rattling, candles burning low. Night keeps getting heavier, and I can't better let you go. Outside thunder rolling inside my tired chest. This broken-hearted kitchen still knows you best. Stay by my fire while the rain comes pouring down. Yeah, stay by my fire till the morning comes around. up this morning, heard my back door slam, yeah. Woke up at sunrise, heard that back door slam. My woman left me smiling with another no-good man. Got fire in my blood and thunder in my chest. Yeah, rage burning deep now and no peace left to rest. Every word she told me turned my poor heart into mess. I walked down Billy Street with my hand shoved in my coat. Yeah, drifted through the alleyways with anger in my throat, trying not to lose myself in every bitter note. Bartender kept staring while I poured another round, yeah. Old barkeep watching as the whiskey burned me down. Whole juke joint got silent when she walked back into town. She wore that red dress tight underneath the neon light. Yeah, dangerous red satin underneath that smoky light. And every jealous shadow started crawling through the night. That slick-haired gambler grinning with his hand upon her waist. Yeah, tall, smooth talker smiling while my patience went to waste. Lord, revenge tastes bitter when heartbreak fills your taste. Lord, these low-down blues got my soul burning hot. Yeah, these mean woman blues got my whole heart tied in knots. One more cruel word and I might lose all the sense I got. Hear my guitar crying like a hound dog in the rain. Yeah, yeah, hear these strings keep moaning like a midnight freight train. A jealous man keeps sinking underneath his own pain. Rain hit the pavement while the streetlights flickered low, yeah. Cold rain kept falling while them dim lights glow. Every angry footstep followed everywhere they go. I caught her by the alley near that broken hotel downtown. Said, woman, why you gotta keep dragging my poor soul down? She laughed soft and cruel with them sharp cat-like eyes. Yeah, smiled cold and wicked with them dangerous dark eyes. And left me standing lonely underneath them stormy skies. Fast train rumbling, night air thick with smoke. Whole town restless, every heart half grows. Ain't a woman worth from Memphis with this six string in my bones. Maybe someday playing harder, maybe someday playing morning. I'll forget a poison name. Till then, these angry blues keep running wild inside my veins. So if you hear me singing through a dusty roadside bar, yeah, hear my rough voice echo under the lonely star. No, a broken-hearted rambler never truly gets too far. These mean woman blues still burning in my soul. Yeah, it's mean woman blue. I've been riding down a lonely road tonight, moonlight fading from the pale street light. Something in my heart keeps calling your name, but the sound in the distance don't feel the same. The train keeps rolling, the miles go by. Cold wind whisper starts talking to me. Every other silence louder than before, like somebody's knocking at my back door. Evil creeping through the midnight air, evil like a secret hiding somewhere. I gave my love, I gave my soul. Now a restless feeling won't let me go. Evil, evil dancing where the truth should be. Evil putting doubt inside of me. I remember when your smile was warm, like sunshine breaking through a storm. Now every promise feels so far away, like a fading photograph turning gray. I keep searching through memories old, but every answer slips right through my hands. The night keeps growing darker than before, like somebody's knocking at my back door. Evil creeping through the midnight air, evil like a secret hiding somewhere. I gave my love, I gave my soul. Now a restless feeling won't let me go. Evil, evil dancing where the truth should be. Evil putting doubt inside of me. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's all in my mind. Maybe the truth is just too hard to find. I stand alone beneath the sky as another sleepless night goes by. The city lights are burning low, still got nowhere else to go. Questions hanging heavy in the air, and I can feel trouble everywhere. If love is strong, it'll survive the fight. If love is true, it'll shine tonight. But until the morning sets me free, these shadows keep following me. Evil creeping through the midnight air, evil like a secret hiding somewhere. I gave my love, I gave my soul, now a restless feeling won't side of me. Evil creeping through the midnight air, evil. Far beyond the old rail line, I see a burning silver sign, shining through the lonely rain, calling out your name again. Cold wind rolling through the trees, whispering broken memories. Every mile the darkness grows, following where my sorrow goes. The distant light keeps moving on like a dream that's almost gone. Every shadow, every sound reminds me you're not around. Oh, that midnight train glow, running where I cannot go. Through the night and through the pain, carrying echoes in the rain. Oh, that midnight train glow leaves my restless heart below. Every whistle cries your name, nothing ever feels the same. Moonlight fading on the tracks, no way forward, no way back. I keep searching through the haze, lost inside these endless days. Smoke is rising in the sky, like the tears I never cried. Every spark that disappears brings another thousand fears. The engine hums a mournful song, telling me you've been gone too long. Every heartbeat, every mile, keeps me waiting all the while. Oh, that midnight train goes, running where I cannot go. Through the night and through the pain, carrying echoes in the rain. Oh, that midnight train glow leaves my restless heart below. Every whistle cries your name, nothing ever feels the same. Long black river, endless road, heavy as this lone's to shine. Since the day you left behind, watching distant sparks align, hoping somewhere down the way you'll come back to me someday. Midnight train glow, running where I cannot go. Past the hills and through the storm, searching for the love I've mourned. Oh, that midnight train glow, burning like a heart of gold. Though the years may drift away, I'll be waiting here to stay. Lord have mercy. Feel something following me tonight. I woke up before sunrise, cold sweat on my face. Yeah, I rose before the sunrise, fear all through this place. Got a shadow crawling behind me, and I can't escape its chase. Dark wind moaning through the pine trees, moon hang pale and low. Yeah, that black wind crying through the pine trees, where the lost souls wander slow. Every road I keep on traveling leads somewhere I don't wanna go. Lord, there's something on my trail, hear them claws scratching stone. Yeah, something stalking on my trail, everywhere I roam. And the night midnight keep whispering softly, you're gonna die out here alone. I crossed that muddy river, trying to leave my sins behind. Yeah, I crossed that black cold river, trying to free my worried mind. But the deeper I kept running, saw a black dog near the graveyard, eyes burning like flame. Yeah, that big black dog stood watching as it softly called my name. Every step I took through darkness made my poor soul feel the same. People say the devil hunts you when your spirits sink too low. Yeah, folks say evil follows anywhere broken men go. Now every church bell sound like warning, every cold wind feel like snow. Keep them spirits away. I ain't slept for many nights now, can't close these tired eyes. Yeah, I hear them footsteps creeping every time the midnight comfort in these dark and out and empty skies, like a funeral song so low. Yeah, those iron rails keep singing where the restless dead souls go. In every town I pass through, tell me things I shouldn't know. And they're drawing closer still, yeah, like the coldest winter chill. If tomorrow never find me, bury me beyond the hill. Cold lantern on the line. Hear that train moan tonight. Lord, she gone. I waited at the station with my hat down in my hand. Yeah, I stood beside that station with my head bowed in my hands. Cold rain falling all around me like I ain't no worthy man. She bought herself a one-way ticket, didn't even say goodbye. Lord, she held that old suitcase tightly, never looked me in the eye. And that long black train kept moving while my poor soul slowly died. Love done left me lonely, like a church without a prayer. Yeah, love done left me broken, like nobody even cared. That midnight train stole my woman and left sorrow in the air. I watched the lantern swinging on the back of that last car. Yeah, that little red lantern swinging fade beneath the distant stars. And every mile she traveled left another scar upon my heart. Lord, I gave her all my money, every song I knew to sing. Yeah, I handed her my whole life, every little precious thing. Now these empty pockets rattling, now these empty pockets rattling like cold chains that softly ring. People say forgetting easy when enough years roll on by. Yeah, they say a man grows stronger after enough tears he cried. But every lonely midnight whistle still cut through me like a knife. I walk the roads till sunrise, through the mud and pouring rain. Yeah, I wandered through the shadows, calling out her name in vain. But the night kept growing colder and the hurt remained the same. Yeah, every town feels empty since she stepped off that train. And these blues keep following me like a fire that can't be tamed. Love done left me crying beneath this darkened sky. Yeah, love done left me helpless when midnight keep rolling while my soul slowly goodbye. Train gone far beyond the valley, still hear that whistle blow. Lord have mercy.